Hey Scorpio, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Let's do a reading for the second half of March. This is going to be a general read, so please keep that in mind. Some messages may or may not resonate with everybody. Just take the ones that resonate for you, leave the rest behind, and we will get into your reading. March 15th to the 31st, Scorpio. I appreciate all the comments, guys, the thumbs up. If you can hit the like button, share the video, or subscribe, I really do appreciate it, helping my channel to grow. Let's see, Scorpio, what is going on with the sign of Scorpio? Four of Pentacles, okay. Queen of Cups. You have an emotional desire here, Scorpio, it seems, but you could be holding back about where it is you want to go. The Sun card, okay. Yeah, I feel here that you you have the happiest card of the deck here, the Sun card, Leo energy. You're really starting to feel a sense of happiness in a new beginning, in a new direction here. This is something like a new day with the Sun card. There's something here that you know lies ahead. I feel like there's new change that you're looking forward and something that your emotions are gravitating towards the light. I feel like this Queen of Cups is gravitated towards the direction of a higher vibration, a light energy, okay? But there's a little bit of reservation for whatever reason. You have the Four of Pentacles here. Maybe preserving or holding on to something. It could be your security, okay? I feel like your security right now is holding you or pulling you back a little bit, or just slowing down the process of where you truly feel like your emotions are taking you, are leading you to. Whoa, can't take all those. Half a deck here. What's going on? All right, what else does the Scorpio need to know here? This is a fairly, let me just see here with the Sun card. The Death card. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a fairly big event here, Scorpio. The Death card is about finding and following your true happiness here with the Sun card. I feel like something here is about to change or transform for you. It's that death and rebirth. It's that new day. You know, the Sun card is often referred to in some of the books or some of the decks like a feeling of a happy birthday. And with that Death card, Sun card, I feel like you're looking forward to some change, some brighter things ahead for you. You need transformation. You want transformation. Letting things go that no longer serve you because you're feeling this desire for growth and change, Libra energy, okay? So you could be having a little bit of rebalancing things in your life with this Libra, with the Justice card. You've got Libra energy there. Finding that healthy balance and getting back on your tracks. I feel like you're definitely in a place where it's this feeling of saying, you know, I want to go towards my happiness. I want to feel. This Queen of Cups is the emotions. I want to feel happy every day. I want to feel like I have some purpose and that I can change things in my life. Maybe something that has more reward because you're helping other people or helping a situation. It's that transformative energy of your energy here with the Death card, Scorpio. Okay, so it's new beginnings on something here for you. But there's something that you're protecting or guarding or just sort of being held back. It could be just sort of a realistic approach to something where it's like we can't just always follow our true thing or our true calling all the time right away. It might take a bit of time for this transformation from the Death card to take place. So you're trying to find here a bit of a healthy give and take, a healthy balance. You're compromising right now in a good way. You're trying to find a compromise as to how you can have your security, how you can still maybe save some money, but also maybe move on to something that makes you feel better, makes you feel happier again. I'm not saying you're not happy here, Scorpio, but it's that feeling of true contentment, okay, with the Sun card. I feel like there's wanting a little bit more out of life than where you're currently at. Yeah, Page of Swords, okay? You might be getting like a little bit bored, okay? You're investigating, even searching things online, looking at other ways to do things, maybe other ways to maybe work remote, work online, different lifestyles, different ways to live. You're weighing out the odds here. You're sort of looking at your options and trying to come to a healthy compromise and a place where you feel like this works for me. This is a healthy compromise, feeling a sense of peace and contentment at the same time, but still having a sense of security. Because right now I feel with this Page of Swords is you're getting a little bit discouraged. You're getting a little bit disappointed. You could be feeling like you're not opening up as much, and you don't want to sort of shut yourself down or go into a place of just going into the grind or going into something in life that's just not going to make you feel this bright and shiny energy of the Sun card. But I do think that with the Page of Swords, given some thought and given some time, you'll be able to find exactly what it is you want, okay? You may not want to necessarily share your next move with everybody, okay? You may want to keep this to yourself right now. Again, weighing the odds out, finding something that works for you, but keeping it internal. Not necessarily sharing your dreams and, changes. Five of Pentacles, okay? So money is one of the factors here. Okay, you don't want to, I feel like some of you are saying, I might have some financial struggles ahead of me if I do this, or you're definitely holding on to a level of security or financial security. And it's like you don't want to disappoint those around you or even yourself maybe. So there is some sort of a little bit of struggling or a little bit of, I don't want to say struggling, this is more of an adjustment. This is something that you're going to have to sort of weather the storm. So it doesn't mean you'll make it through, but it's just that it's not always going to be smooth sailing all the time. You might have a little discouragement along the way. Knight of Swords, okay? Taking that action towards your goals. Okay, I think really here, Scorpio, it's about knowing your limits and knowing what you're able to withstand, okay? How big of a storm can you handle? How much are you willing to compromise and sort of go through a certain level of discomfort or a certain level of maybe let's call it just struggle for lack of a better word, possibly financial. It's kind of like, do I have to cancel my cable bill and maybe cancel my gym membership in order to have that amount of extra money because where I want to be is making less or something like that. So it's what you're willing to compromise or sort of forfeit. Because I feel here there's definitely you knowing what it is where you're supposed to be. There's an inner calling, but it is still the unknown, and it is still sort of a chance or a risk that is possible. Some of you may have Earth in your charts or a lot of Earth placements because I'm just getting a sense of security. I'm getting, although there's only the one Earth, no, you have 4 and 5 of Pentacles here, but I'm getting that some of you come from a place of maybe being more grounded or earthy in your approach to things, and maybe less, because there's no fire in this. There is the Death card, the Scorpio energy. But I feel like some of you have a little bit more of an earthiness to you in your birth chart. You're not necessarily just going all full steam ahead, okay? Why the 6 of Cups? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I just want to get another clarifier. Wheel of Fortune is great here, Scorpio. 6 of Cups, I feel like there's options here. You might be reflecting a little bit on your past. You may be feeling like some of you may want to, in a way, it's almost like returning to your past, but in the past of nostalgia, the good times. It's like, remember when we were really young and we had no bills and no debt and no mortgages and things like that? And it's a sense of feeling like a carefree way of living, but maybe trying to bring that into today's world, and it's not necessarily the same. We have responsibilities as we get older, and we take on burdens, and we take on things. We become adults, and we become independent. We need to pay bills. We need to pay, money is a factor. But I feel here that it's a little bit of a nostalgic feeling for some of you. There could be certain years that you were like, those were the good times for me. That's when things were very fun and enjoyable, and I want to go back to that sort of place, but I want to bring that energy into your reality. And I feel here with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, there you go. Things are going to end changing cycles here, new beginnings, okay? A lot of new opportunities here. You did make something in your past work very well for yourself, Scorpio, which is something where you might be saying, I did this kind of thing, maybe it was 10 years ago or 5 years ago or whatever length of time it is for you, and it's like, it worked for me. You may have taken a big leap of faith and it worked for you, and you're saying, okay, I've come to another milestone or a time frame where it's like, I'm ready to do another change, another cycle, another turnaround in life. And I feel here that you have the ability to do this by reflecting on your past. There's a good experience that you've had, or a good example of where you've overcome challenges from the past here, Scorpio. So definitely something that you will come out ahead, okay? You could also have, like I said, this Wheel of Fortune is showing more abundance. So maybe in time, when you follow what you truly want to do, or what you're planning on in life, the abundance will follow. But also, it's like you might be willing to sacrifice or let go of certain things. Maybe it's, some people get rid of a car, let's say, and they save all that money every month. There's more money in their hands. There's more disposable or dispensable money that they can save, that they can travel, they can do other things that they want to do, but they forfeit something else in replacement of that. So I feel for some of you here that you're almost creating, or you have, if you think things through, you might be able to create a way of making more money or abundance come into your reality, but it may require like a trade-off for something else, okay? Some of you might be downsizing. Maybe it's like, I'm downsizing, or I'm gonna live closer to work and getting rid of my car, something like this. Yeah, the Judgment card and the Nine of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, it's like you're making a decision here to improve your life. You're making a decision here to sort of come from a place of, it's a sense of freedom, especially with this Justice and the Judgment card. Some of you could have, on a side note, you could be dealing with some form of legal situation or contracts or something like that, where you have to allow them to settle out. But I feel here with the Judgment, it's about, improving ourselves and coming to a place where we feel like we can move forward in life in a better place, in a clear slate. It's like you're cleaning off your slate, or cleaning off your plate. You're making a fair, like an open doorway by clearing off things that were maybe holding you back or making things difficult for you. This Nine of Wands is showing that sense of like, you may be tired of struggling, and that's coming to an end, okay? This is going to be coming to a change for you, Scorpio, because you're making some big life changes, some big life decisions here. And it's like some of you are just tired of the struggle, needing a new beginning, needing a change. And it's like you might be making less money, or something might change in the future with your new direction, but it's almost like you're going to recreate more abundance or make money come in some other way. Okay, so I think some of you are getting quite, you're taking some possible level of chance with this Knight of Swords, going after what you want, but there is a little bit of haste there, or courage, okay? So there's a bit of a daredevilish energy of saying, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go forward and move on to something else, and the money will follow. The success will follow. And I feel here with the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, it's like, definitely some of you may want to move, and maybe you're downsizing so that you can retain more of your income or pull in more money by having less bills. Nine of Swords, you're very close to this big change coming for you, Scorpio. All right, I'm going to leave your reading there, but I'm going to do an Wisdom of the Tao message and see here. What is, whoa. Okay. Coexist, synergy, cease your complaints and work as a team instead. You will breed unnecessary stress and pressure if you expect others to think or behave like you. Be empathetic. Everyone has a role to play. So maybe there's something about you having to coexist with a situation, a person even. And so there could be some cooperation involved here, so that having that sense of empathy that unfortunately not everybody, we all think differently. And sometimes that is a little bit challenging at times, but coexisting and having a sense of synergy is important at this time for you, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, thank you again for all your support, like, share, subscriptions. I want to wish you guys a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.